Hi everyone, welcome back to Sun's Arts. If you're new, welcome to the family. Today I'm going to decorate this milk can, and this is like an half-gallon one. I'm going to use this wooden clothespins and some rope from Dollar Tree. And let me show what I'm going to do with this clothespins. So I'm going to remove both of those pieces by twisting it in one angle and then pulling out from that metallic part. So I'm also going to use that metallic part for the same project. So I'm going to get the flat part of the wooden piece and then stick it all around the bottom part of the milk jug. So, and also in the gaps in the corner I see some white spaces. I'm going to use the skewers and cut the skewer and insert in the four corners where I see the white spaces, just like this. Now this is how it looks after all the skewers and the clothespins have stuck. So I'm going to take this rope and I'm going to unravel it into 3 pieces and stick it all around the top part of the milk can using hot glue. After I'm done sticking, I just showed a little bit of a heated torch or lighter so all the glue strings get melted and also the rope doesn't have any frayed parts. So what do you think about this? Now for the top part of the milk can, I'm going to decorate this by removing that circular red plastic part. I don't know the name of it. I created a mixture of white paint and the baking soda and painted the top part of this white bottle. And after it dried, I just took some of the skewers and I'm attaching those skewers to the until the length that I'm showing there, and I'm sticking all around the bottle using hot glue. And this is how it looks after sticking, and I'm going to evenly cut down the bottom part so the bottle can stand on its own, just like this. Now off camera I also painted the same mixture on the milk can. So it's a mixture of white paint and also the baking soda, and I'm planning to attach both together on top of each other. And I'm taking this rope and going to attach the mouth of the bottle just like this. And now it kind of gives like a face shape, isn't it? So I'm taking this black marker and I'm going to draw V's on top of the the milk can, and I gave some dots in between just to give like a boho look to it. Now if you can see the nose part, so I'm going to draw eyes on either side just like that. And I took a red marker and I'm going to draw lips below the handle. Now the face is all made up. You know that metallic part between the clothespin? I basically painted that black chalk paint, and they look like this after painted. And I'm going to give this as an earrings to her on either side. I'm going to attach it with a dab of a hot glue so it looks like that lady's wearing earrings on both sides. So what do you think? I'm just loving her face so far. Now the bottle is also ready and the face is also ready. I'm going to assemble it both together. I'm taking a dab of a hot glue around the mouth of the bottle and I'm going to attach the face to the top of the bottle just like this. And this is just a decor piece and also a flower vase. So what do you think? I'm just loving it. And this is just a stuffing paper that came in packaging, and also some of them I collected from Dollar Tree where they pack your ceramic stuff. I'm going to keep it wrinkled like that, and I got cut into triangles. I didn't have any measurement. How big is your triangle? That big would be your palm leaf decor. So I'm basically folding in like a quarter of an inch, and then I'm just folding on either side just like that. Now the completely folded triangle looks like this, and all you have to do is just bend like that and it will give you like a palm leaf. So I'm going to show the handle now. So it need not be in any shape. I just have like an irregular triangle, I would say, and then I'm just using one of this wooden skewer and circulating that paper around the wooden skewer and taking a dab of a hot glue and attaching the tip just like that. And I removed the wooden skewer out of it. Now you have this handle for palm leaf, and I'm going to attach the palm leaf in the center like a bend, the thin part of the handle, and then I'm just attaching it with a dab of a hot glue just like this. Once that is tightly secured, I'm going to take a straight line of a hot glue and attach both the ends together just like this. So now it gives like a beautiful palm leaf decor using the scrap stuffing paper that came in the packaging. Isn't this beautiful? Let me know your thoughts on this. Now I'm going to take one of this plastic used bottle. It's got like a clean straight shape. It doesn't have any wrinkles or design on it. It looks so nice for a decor, so I thought like I will create like a bottle macrame look to it. So I have this cotton twine from Dollar Tree, and I'm taking the length of macrame that I want to create around the bottle, and I took measurement of that, and I took several pieces of them and then one straight piece, and I'm knotting it around that straight piece of twine just like that. So I'm going to show one more time. Just take the twine in half and then take a knot around the twine like that and pull it down. So, and you keep on doing it all around the string. I wanted to go over one more time. The twine goes below that bigger string and then knot it and pull it. And this is how I'm going to complete all around. Now I have the whole set ready. Now I'm going to even it out by trimming the edges, like giving the haircut to it. Now I took the both ends of that larger string and I'm going to knot it down around the bottle just like this. Now I'm going to take 4 strands and I'm going to leave the 2 strands in the center and create a loop around one left side and then pull the right side string into the left side loop. So I'm going to show one more time. I'm going to take next 4 set and leave the center 2 in the middle, and then taking the left strand, I'm creating a loop and then I'm inserting the right strand into the loop and pulling it. So this is how I'm going to create the macrame all around the bottle. And I got one set ready. Now I'm going to take another twine on the top and I'm going to circulate it around the mouth of the bottle just to cover the grooves of the bottle. This is how it looks after it has been twined up. So I'm going to take a dab of hot glue and secure it tight. Now I'm taking the next layer and taking the 4 strands and then leaving the 2 center alone and created a loop on the left side and inserted the right strand through the left loop and pulled it all up. So this is how I completed 2 or 3 layers and my bottle macrame is ready. Now the levels are different, so I just gave a haircut again by trimming with a scissor. And I'm taking this beautiful Pampas grass, I think, from the backyard, and I'm attaching a little bit of a skewer and to just give the length, and I'm going to stick those into this macrame bottle. So the decor pieces are ready, and I'm going to insert this into this beautiful completed macrame bottle. So what do you think? I have this beautiful strong 2 water bottles, so I wanted to use them as a flower vase. So I'm just going to cut where the straight piece ends. And I got like 2 pieces of the water bottle now, and I'm taking this rope. I unraveled it into 3 pieces, and I'm going to twine it up around the mouth of the water bottle. I'm sorry, I just didn't realize that my camera is away from the frame. Now this is how it looks after it's being twined with the jute rope. And now I'm going to stick this mouth of the bottle with the bottom of the bottle, just like so. So isn't this cute? I'm just loving it. Let me know your thoughts on this. I have this strong cute pink shampoo bottle, and I'm going to decorate one of this also into a flower cardboard piece, and it has got like a nice beautiful thin ridges on it, so I thought like it will give some nice texture. So I'm going to stick this around the shampoo bottle just like so. Now I'm going to take this white acrylic paint, and I'm going to paint on all over this cardboard surface. Now this is all dried and ready to be decorated. I'm taking this tablecloth, and I'm going to cut this pink flowers with some green leaves, and I'm going to decoupage it with some Mod Podge, and this is how it looks after it is done. Isn't that pretty? And I'm going to use this half-gallon milk containers, and I'm going to convert that into something useful. So I'm cutting all of them around the point where the handle starts, and then I'm having it on the equal length, and I'm attaching all 3 of this container with the hot glue, just like that. Now I got the cardboard pieces according to the size of this container, and I'm going to take 2 of them and attach it on top of this the container. And I'm just cutting the excess piece of the cardboard. Now I'm going to attach all the 4 pieces of the cardboard on top of this milk can. Now all of the 4 pieces are stuck around this milk cans, and some of the footages has been lost. I'll show the end result in the last. Now I'm going to use this Dollar Tree shipping labels, and I'm going to use those as the labels for my containers. So I'm just writing with my handwriting, or you can just print it with a printer. I don't have a printer around, so I'm using my hand here. So I'm going to write some cashews and peanuts, and I'm going to stick this clear tape on top of it, so those my letters don't get disturbed when some water is being touched to it. Now using scissors, I'm going to separate those 2 and convert into 2 labels. And these are my clear bottles from Dollar Tree with some nuts in it. So I'm going to stick it to this glass bottles, just like so. So now I have a beautiful cashew bottles and peanut bottles with labels. This is how I decorated my bottom part of the milk can with some combs and brushes, and this is my macrame bottle with some Pampas grass, I believe. And this is another flower vase with that print of the tablecloth, and this is my another milk can top part with some palm leaves. So I'm just loving it. So let me know your thoughts on this. The next one is this milk jug container, and I created two C's on top of each other with those top part of the bottle, the plastic part, to give like a Chanel look. So I'm just loving this. So let me know your thoughts on this as well. And this is my plastic water bottle decor with palm leaves in it. So I'm just decorating as a vase on either side, just like this. So let me know your thoughts on this also.